What if everything you've been chasing, success, wealth, recognition, wasn't the key to a fulfilled life? What if, in the final moments of your life, you realized that the things you thought mattered the most were just illusions? The elderly, those nearing the end of their journey, often experience an awakening. They begin to see what many overlook. It's not money, fame, or status that defines a fulfilled life, but peace, love, and reconciliation. Stick around, because today we're unveiling the powerful signs that predict how long you'll live and how you can live a longer, healthier life starting today. The subtle signs of transition, a shift in priorities as we age. It's not just our bodies that change. The things that mattered most to us slowly start to fade. The desire for success and recognition fades, while our focus shifts towards peace and love. This is a quiet but profound spiritual awakening. What are you chasing now? When was the last time you paused to reflect on what truly matters? By paying attention to these subtle shifts in priorities, you can start changing your focus from the temporary to the eternal. Are you ready to start living with purpose today? 2. A life re-examined, the loss of earthly desires. As we approach the end of our journey, we begin to shed our attachment to material things. Things that once held immense value now seem insignificant. At this stage, it's not about what we own, but about the lives we've touched. Are you living in a way that will leave behind a legacy of love, peace, and purpose? It's not too late to shift your focus and align yourself with the things that truly matter before it's too late. Remember, the pursuit of peace and spiritual growth is a lifelong journey, and it starts today. The wisdom of the end, peace over pride. As people grow older, they begin to see beyond the fleeting struggles for power or recognition. In their final moments, the need to be right or to hold grudges often gives way to a deep longing for peace. The most valuable treasures in life aren't fame or wealth, but the love we give and the peace we cultivate. When was the last time you embraced peace over pride? It's not about winning arguments, it's about winning hearts. Choose peace today. Are you ready to let go of pride and open your heart to healing and reconciliation? Eternal perspective, understanding what truly lasts. The closer we get to the end, the more we realize that everything we thought mattered, our career, possessions, accomplishments, will stay behind. What will we leave behind? The love we shared, the kindness we gave, and the faith we held onto. In the grand scheme of things, it's the intangible, eternal aspects of life that truly define us. How will you shift your focus today? Will you pursue what is fleeting, or will you focus on the eternal treasures that will last forever? Visions beyond this world. The unveiling of eternity. As we near the end of our earthly journey, the veil between this world and the next often grows thinner. Many elderly individuals experience visions or deep insights into what awaits on the other side. These aren't just fleeting thoughts, they're glimpses of eternity. Imagine experiencing a moment so profound that it completely changes your perspective on life. Are you ready to take a step closer to your own vision of eternity? Don't wait for the end to start seeing the world through an eternal lens. The final moment. A sacred transition. Death is often feared, but for those who walk in faith, it's a sacred transition. When they near the end of their life, a profound peace replaces fear. They know they are stepping into eternity, leaving behind worldly attachments and embracing the embrace of the Creator. How will you view the end? Will it be something you fear or something you embrace as part of your spiritual journey? Every moment is an opportunity to live with purpose and prepare for a peaceful, sacred transition. Living with purpose, preparing for the end. Now, the elderly have a deep awareness of their mortality. They know that time is precious. They focus on what truly matters: peace, love, and connection. But the beautiful truth is, you don't have to wait until the end to experience this. By living with purpose today, you can prepare your heart and soul for eternity. Every step you take towards a purposeful life today is an investment in your future legacy. What will you focus on today? It's never too early to start living with a sense of purpose. 8. The call to eternal peace, a legacy of love in the end. What remains is not wealth, status, or possessions. What endures is the love we share, the peace we cultivate, and the legacy we leave behind. The elderly understand this profoundly. Their time is short, and they seek to leave a legacy of love, humility, and reconciliation. What kind of legacy will you leave? It's not about the things you collect, it's about the lives you touch and the love you give. Are you living with love, humility, and peace today? 7 signs that predict how long you'll live after 70. What if you could predict how long you'll live based on your current habits? In this video, we uncover 7 scientifically proven signs that predict how long you'll live after 70. From your walking speed to your ability to handle stress, these signs give you powerful insights into your health and longevity. Don't wait until it's too late. Take action today to improve your life expectancy and your quality of life. Make small, meaningful changes now, and you can start living your healthiest and happiest years yet. So, do you know how long you'll live? Let's find out together. Living healthier longer. If you want to live a long, vibrant life, it's time to start paying attention to the small things: your sleep patterns, your ability to manage stress, your social connections, and more. These simple signs can be powerful predictors of how long you'll live. And by taking action today, you can improve your chances of living a healthier, happier life for many years to come. So, like and subscribe and begin making small changes that will transform your future. Your best years are yet to come. What if everything you've been chasing, success, wealth, recognition, turned out to be temporary? What if, in the final moments of your life, you realized that the things you thought mattered the most were just illusions? The elderly, those nearing the end of their journey, often experience a profound awakening. They begin to see what many spend a lifetime overlooking. It's not money, fame, or status that defines a fulfilled life, but peace, love, and reconciliation. In the final chapters of life, there's a spiritual transformation, a shift from the hustle and bustle of earthly pursuits to the quiet call of eternity. The things we cling to in this world lose their grip, and we begin to crave something greater. But here's the truth: we don't have to wait until the end to recognize this. Now is the time to change our focus. Now is the time to seek peace, let go of pride, and embrace love. What truly matters in the end? It's not the things we accumulate, but the lives we touch, the love we give, and the legacy of peace we leave behind. Are you ready to shift your focus from the temporary to the eternal? The subtle signs of transition, a shift in priorities. As we age, a quiet transformation takes place. The once strong and vibrant body begins to lose its vitality, but it's not just the physical changes that are noticeable. There's a deeper shift. The priorities begin to change. The pursuit of wealth, recognition, and achievement fades, while a longing for peace and reconciliation emerges. This is not just aging, it's the soul's preparation for its transition. The elderly often find themselves reflecting on what truly matters, the things that will last beyond this life. Will you heed the signs before it's too late? A life re-examined, the loss of earthly desires. In the final chapters of life, many elderly begin to shed their attachment to worldly things. The possessions they once held dear lose their significance. Material wealth, status, and success no longer hold the same appeal. The true value lies in relationships, love, and the knowledge that their time on earth is nearing its end. It's a stark reminder that everything we accumulate here is fleeting. When the distractions of the world no longer satisfy, what remains? The pursuit of peace, spiritual growth, and eternal truths take center stage as the soul begins to awaken to the eternal. The wisdom of the end. Peace over pride. As people approach the end of their lives, an undeniable shift occurs. They start to seek peace over all else. The pride that once fueled them melts away, replaced with a deep longing for reconciliation. The need to be right, to win, fades as they prioritize love and healing. They understand something most never do. Life isn't about power or possessions, but about relationships and leaving a legacy of peace. This realization doesn't happen overnight, but in their final moments, they begin to pursue it with a fervor that's unmatched. Are you seeking peace today or waiting until it's too late? Eternal perspective. Understanding what truly lasts. When nearing death, many elderly begin to see life through a different lens. They realize that everything they once thought mattered, their career, wealth, accomplishments, will remain behind. In this final season, their focus shifts from the temporary to the eternal. Material things fade, but the love shared, the kindness given, and the faith held endure. The transformation is profound. What once seemed vital now seems trivial. The pursuit of heavenly treasures becomes their heart's desire. As they near the threshold of eternity, they see the truth. Everything in this world is passing, but only what is eternal truly matters. Visions beyond this world, the unveiling of eternity. The closer one is to crossing over into eternity, the more the veil between this world and the next seems to thin. Elderly individuals often experience visions or encounters with the divine, seeing things beyond the earthly realm. These aren't hallucinations, they're glimpses into what awaits. Some speak of seeing loved ones who have gone before them, or angels waiting to usher them home. Their words carry a prophetic weight, a clarity that escapes those who are still caught in the busyness of life. As their time draws near, they see the eternal truths with a clarity that others can't. The final moment, a sacred transition. Death is often feared, but for those who walk in faith, it's a sacred transition, a return to the arms of the Creator. In their final moments, the elderly may experience a profound peace, knowing they are stepping into eternity. They've shed their worldly attachments and are ready to embrace what comes next. It's a humbling moment, where the reality of life, beyond this world, becomes undeniable. As they cross from life into eternity, their spirits are welcomed by the divine, and all the struggles and pain of this life fade into the light of God's eternal embrace. 7. Living with purpose, preparing for the end. Now the elderly near the end of their life with a deep sense of purpose and awareness. They've experienced the transformation that comes with aging and are now more focused on what truly matters: peace, love, and reconciliation. But you don't have to wait until the end to experience this clarity. By living with purpose today, you can prepare your heart and soul for eternity. Embrace the lessons that come with aging, the importance of relationships, humility, and a life well lived. Time is fleeting, and today is the day to focus on what truly matters before it's too late. The call to eternal peace, a legacy of love. In the end, it's not the material things we leave behind, but the love we shared and the peace we created. For those nearing the end of their journey, their legacy is one of reconciliation, faith, and peace. They know that their time is limited, and the greatest gift they can leave is the example of a life lived with love and humility. It's a call for us all to focus on what truly lasts, our relationships, our faith, and the peace we bring to others. The end is coming for us all. But how will we live until that moment?